What is up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. It's Jeff Guy here, and in today's video we are going over the ace slot offset formation in the Patriots playbook. This is my base formation. I go to it all the time. As you can see on the screen, I call it about 70% or 69% of the time, averaging about 10 or more yards per play. It's so effective. So many great options that get your receivers open in space, and there's great running plays as well. Make sure you comment, like, subscribe, do all the things. It really helps me bring more content to you guys. That being said, let's get into it. There's two things I really like about this formation. One, it has great plays, gets people open, and number two, it pairs really well with other formations that we use in this playbook. So you make sure you watch all those videos as well to get the full sense of what we're doing here and how to make this offense most impactful. The four audibles we're going to choose are PA bubble, levels Y sail, posts, and PA post shot. You can, of course, mix in any of these plays as you want, but those are the four main ones I call. You always have the option to add in a buck sweep or a China double in, however you see fit. Starting out with PA bubble, this is my base run play, and I like having this over inside zone because it gives me the option to throw to this slot receiver if I need to. I'm typically running the ball out of this, but if I get a non-man look on the outside with my slot receiver, I'll throw it out there and take that for an easy 7 to 8 yard gain. Let's see what happens here. It looks like he's covered, but it's a linebacker on him. See what happens. I'll just throw it anyway. Cool. So we got covered. We did make the catch. I shouldn't have thrown it there, and we knew that, but kind of giving you the example of what to look for. Here's a look that we definitely do want to throw it. We need to be mindful if that end slash linebacker is on a hard flat. We should be fine here. And look, wide open, easy 7 to 8 yards. We're actually going to get a couple more there, which is great. The next play we're going to go over is levels Y sail. This pairs really well with the run play, where once you have the user running left to try to guard your run and option, you hit them with the right, and specifically this tight end post route, which gets open against most coverages. And if they don't set their zone drops, you're going to have that all day. Once they do set their zone drops, you'll also have your running back on this flat, which is really great. And then you can make two quick adjustments on the outside to have this beat basically any coverage. You can take your tight end 2, put them on a streak, which will clear out that back safety in cover 2 or cover 4. And then you could also take your slot receiver and put them on a zig, which should beat most man coverages as well. So their user will be all kinds of busy over the field. You should get someone open against basically any coverage. Here we got what looks like a man look. Let's see what we got here. We're going to have Foster Moreau wide open on that corner route. So easy. The next play is posts, and when we run it stock, it is an absolute cover 2 killer, and with one quick audible, we can turn it into a cover 3 beater as well. We get a cover 2 look, we're going to roll out here, and we're going to find our receiver wide open over the end. That's easy. Too easy. There's a couple ways to make this play really toxic. The first is to put your tight end 2 on a drag, which should make your user linebacker defender cover either the tight end corner, the running back Texas route, or the drag we just put on the field. And then that will leave the entire other side of the field open for your slot receiver to get it open depending on the coverage on the left side, or your square receiver, also the X receiver in football, to take the top off the defense. Another way to make this play really spicy is to motion snap your slot receiver as they're coming across the formation. This is going to confuse all kinds of man coverage and should mess up zones and user linebackers as well. And it'll give you a nice 1-2 punch between hitting your deep slot receiver on the left side of the field or the running back on the Texas route. And this is made even more impactful if you do that drag we talked about earlier, where now, as you're coming across the formation, there's even more things to cover and so much more is going to get open. As we see, there's a huge hole in that defense, and we get like 8 to 10 yards just on a basic tight end 2 check down. The final play we're going to go over in this formation is PA post shot. This is a deep shot play, obviously, and we're only going to make a couple of adjustments. We're going to take our tight end and put him on a flat, and we're going to take our running back and put him on a swing. What this is going to do is, if in zone coverage, it'll drag down any hooks or curls or hard flats, zone flats, anything like that that isn't set deep. It'll drag them down to give 1-on-1, 2-on-1 matchups that we can exploit with our fast receivers. Our primary read on this play is our slot receiver. Should be your fastest receiver and should be going straight to the corner. You can also hit your tight end 1, your tight end 2, or your wide receiver 1, depending on how they get open and their matchup on defense. And of course, you have two other options. You can always check down to your running back, or you can take off with your QB. I really like this play because it just involves you waiting for a receiver to get open and then hitting him deep. If only I didn't have a rookie QB who can actually make the throws. I hope this video helps you find a little bit more offense in Madden and gets you more wins. See you later.